Terry, coming to you from the Nerve Center, actually my sunroom. Um, just a quick little update. Been learning a lot of stuff in the last few days. God has really been blessing me. It's uh, really unbelievable. The getting in touch with God and uh, slowly learning what it means to live in the Spirit. Uh, Kind of mystical, hooky pooky kind of stuff, but real, but reality. And I've learned so much about meditation, understanding my dark passenger, which I'm very much aware of now, much more than I ever have been. And just meditating has helped me see that. And just being aware of them just diminishes the influence of those negative voices in your head. Also, I've got to get in contact with some very like-minded people, and it's been very exciting. I've just been praying to that I would, find people like that. And my goal of this whole thing is if I can find one person that I can help, it's going to be all worth it. The creativity that God has allowed me to experience has just been phenomenal. And getting outside my box, actually doing a video, like I mentioned the day before yesterday, with my face and voice on it. Wow. And writing stuff. I was talking to Steve Gooch today, and it takes a lot to be vulnerable. And for 20 years, that's why I've never really written anything, because I was afraid that I would just get stomped on. But now I don't care. Stomp away. But I really want to use this to encourage people. So I want to find out, how people are doing. Have they tried the exercises, the 7-day challenge? If they did, just let me know how it's going. If you haven't, just pick it up anytime you want. And I know it's worked for me. And I'm kind of actually at the point now where, and after, probably about a week or two of doing this, of understanding that I don't have to go down the stairs to go outside the door to be out of my box. I can just do it right where I am, and understanding the being in the presence of God all the time. Now, sometimes I still have to do it just to get away from the distractions and the negative voices that pop in. But it's been very exciting, and God has opened up a lot of things for me as far as creativity and relieving a lot of fear, this kind of thing, and putting me in contact with folks that were kind of thinking the same way. Also, one of the things that I wanted to mention is part of doing this. I can't remember if I heard it in a song or someone said it, but can people prove by your life that you've spent time with God? That's pretty serious. Can people prove by your life that you've spent time with God? And I'm hoping that that's the case. I know today I apologize to Carolyn because for a long time I would just dismiss her out of hand. And as I mentioned in one of my articles, that it just became a habit. Don't know how it started, where it came from, why it's there. I think the negative voices, attacked me to a point where it was now it's just a knee-jerk habit reaction. So hopefully I'm kind of done with that. The other thing that I've discovered is as the dark passenger goes away, I now can hear a new passenger. And I'm going to call that new passenger the light passenger. You may say it's the Spirit, it's the voice of Jesus, it's God, that they are. But I choose to call it the light passenger because it fits my metaphor with the dark passenger. So I'm not a heretic. I know exactly what it is. So there. One of the things that I'd like us to focus on is just being kind to people. Heard a great story today. A sister who had cancer almost died. I mean, she wasn't expected to live long at all once it was discovered. It was in her sinuses and all this stuff. And but she survived. Now she's going through a lot of pain, and there's a lot of things that she still struggles with. But the cancer is gone. Now it's just the recovery part of from the damage that the cancer has caused. But she's so sweet. And somebody had said that if you do an act of kindness, your serotonin level goes up. Also, your immune system goes up. If you are the recipient of an act of kindness, their serotonin level goes up. And their immune system goes up. If you witness an act of kindness, your serotonin level goes up and your immune goes up. And I was talking with her husband today. I'm not going to say her name. She probably wouldn't want me to, but I'm not worried about her reward being snatched because she didn't tell me about it. Her husband did. But she got all these cards, and she cut the cards up where she just had the picture that was on the front of the card, and she would write notes on the back of the card, and she would put them in the purse, and she would pass them out to people that she encountered, that and just wanted them to feel special. She passed them out, and her husband was telling me about a girl that they had met and had a nice exchange, and she didn't have her purse with her, so the time they got all the way back to the car, she dug through her purse, found a note, and went back to give that young lady a card. And her husband said she would not be deterred, and so she did that. And I'm like, I have a tear in my eye. I said, you need to tell her my serotonin's going through the roof right now, and hopefully yours is too by me sharing this. But I hope everyone is having a great week so far, and that you're meditating and you are seeing some barriers being broke down. Again, this has helped me so much. I got some great ideas for just visualizing, using the scriptures to visualize different things, and tearing down walls, and all this kind of stuff. And we'll put all that stuff together. So this is becoming a long video. All right, love you guys. Talk to you soon.